Hello everyone. So already we have completed three modules. So the next module is budgetary control. So what do you mean by budget? Budget is nothing but estimation of expenses or income. Okay. So I think you might have heard central government budgeting or state government budgeting. So for future, whatever the expenses to be incurred or whatever the revenue it is going to be in come in the future, that will be planned before only. That is nothing but budget. So now in budgeting we have different types of budgets. So mainly for your exam you will be having two types of budgets. One is a flexible budget, other one is cash budget. so so flexible budget is very important, okay, for your exam point of view, and even cash budget. Thing is that you should know what are all variable cost and what are all fixed cost. So when it comes to variable cost, see, variable cost are those costs which vary according to the level of production. Suppose to manufacture one unit, if it is 3 rupees raw material, to manufacture second unit you have to incur 3 more rupees, that is 6 rupees. So when it comes to fixed cost will remain same, but fixed cost per unit will decrease. Now look at here they have given uh, draw a flexible budget for overhead expenses. Okay, now look at here, draw a flexible budget for overhead expenses on the basis of the following data and determine overhead rates at 70%, 80% and 90% plant capacity. Now this is very important. The same type of question has been asked for 2 years. See here, they have given at 80% capacity. For 80% capacity they have given the following details, that is variable overheads. Please remember, variable overheads always vary with level of production. Now here when it comes to variable overheads, we have indirect labor, that is 12,000, and next one we have stores including spares, that is 4,000, and next one semi variable is nothing but it will have both the factors, that is variable and as well as fixed. Now and when it comes to semi variable, see, total power cost is 20,000. Out of that 30,000 is fixed and 70% is variable. Okay, and next one we have repairs and maintenance. So total repairs and maintenance is 2,000, but out of that 60% is fixed and 40% is variable. Sometimes they will give you only partial information. See here, when it comes to repairs and maintenance, they will give only 60% fixed, they will not give 40% variable. It is understood that 60% is fixed and 40% is variable. That is how you have to analyze question. And the next one we have fixed overheads. Under fixed, please remember, fixed overheads will always remain same irrespective of level of output. Under fixed overheads we have depreciation 11,000, insurance 3,000 and salaries 10,000. So total we have total expenses or total overheads. See, please remember, overheads is nothing but indirect expenses, 62,000, and estimated direct labor hour is 1,24,000 hours. Now it is simple. Just what you need to do, see, they have given for 80%. Okay, you have to prepare budget for 70% and 90%. Now we look at the answer. Now just try to understand. See, when it comes to, first we'll take variable overheads. Okay, first we'll take, here you don't have to prepare cost sheet because we don't have any direct expenses or direct labor or direct wages. So look at only what is that, overheads are nothing but indirect expenses. See, they have given at 80%. So what you need to do, a simple calculation. Please note this one. First we'll take the item which are given here, variable overheads. See, for 80% capacity they have given 12,000. Now what you need to do, so you have to draw a column, particulars at 70%, 80%, 90%, and you can interchange these two. You can write 80% here, 70% here and 90% here. Thing is that, now look at the question now. Variable overhead, indirect labor, how much we have? 12,000 we have. So what you need to do, 12,000 is for how much percentage? They have clearly they have given 80%. Look at here, 80%. We have to calculate budgets for how many percentage? 70 and 90. Just you multiply with 70%. So you will get 10,500. That's all, simple. I'll repeat again. So 12,000 12,000 divided by 80% into 70%. If you do, you will get 10,000. You will get 10,500. Next, what we have? So we have to calculate for 90%. Simple calculation, same already we have done. What is it? 12,000 divided by 80%. They have given for 80% into 90%. You do, you will get 13,500. That's all. Very simple. Okay. Now we are done with indirect labor. Under variable overheads, we are done with indirect labor. The next one we have stores and spares. Stores and spares, how much we have? Please remember, these are all variable. So irrespective of level of output, these will be keep on changing. So if you want one raw material for one product, for second raw material you want one more raw material. Okay. And the next one we have stores and spares. Look at here, for stores and spares, what they have given, 4,000 they have given, that is for 80%. So we have to calculate for now 70%. Simple, 4,000, okay, divided by 80 into same calculation, 70%. So we will get 3,500, and 4,000 for 80% already they have given. Please remember, for 80% you have to keep the same values. Look at here, the both values are same. Thing is that only for 80 and 90% you have, sorry, 70 and 90% you should calculate. And same here, 4,000 divided by 80 into 90. So if you do, how much you will get? 4,500. Look at, if you have any doubt, you can check by using calculator. Okay, we are done with variable. Next we have semi variable, and this is very important. Look at here, see, under semi variable we have both fixed and also variable. Now what you need to do, first we'll take out only, see, you have to write the semi variable overheads. Under that we have power and repairs. First we'll take power. I have told you there are two factors, one is fixed, other one is variable. First we'll take out fixed. See, total for 80%, total amount is how much? 20,000. Under that fixed is how much? 30%. So into 30%. So how much you will get? So look at, first you have to look at only, what is that? 80%. We will get 6,000. And please remember, this fixed cost will remain same in all the level of activities. Look at here, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. So in all the level, the fixed cost will be same. The next one we have, see, out of total, how much we have? 20,000. Out of 20,000, if you minus 6,000, so how much it will be balance? 14,000. Correct? See, this is fixed cost. This is fixed cost. This will be variable cost. Now that is what they have given here, variable cost 14,000. If you total these two, 6 plus 14, how much it will be? 20 it will be. We have calculated for what is it? 80%. Now I have told you fixed cost will remain same, but when it comes to variable cost, how much variable cost we have? 14,000 we have. That is for how much capacity? 80% capacity. Now we look at 70 and 90. What we have done already here, the same should be applied here. Now simple, 14,000 is for how much percentage? 80%. You have to calculate for 70. How much value you will get? 12,250 you will get. And the even same amount should be done for 90%. 14,000 divided by 80 into 90. So we will get 15,750. We are done with what? Power. Next we will go to repairs and maintenance. Here it should be careful. The total repair and maintenance cost is 2,000. Out of that, 60% is fixed, 40% is variable. Now what you have to take? First you have to take out fixed cost. Total cost is how much? 2,000 into, out of that 60% is what? Fixed cost. So how much you will get? 1,200 is fixed cost. And this is fixed cost will remain same in all the level of activities. Look at here, under repairs and maintenance we have fixed 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. But the total cost was how much? 2,000. So 2,000 minus 1,200 is fixed. So if you minus, how much you will get? 800. This is only for how much percentage? 80% capacity, right? Now look at here, 80%. For 80%, what is the fixed cost? We have 800. This is for only 800%. Same, you have to apply the same what we have done year and year variable cost, right? Same. So we'll do now. 800 is for 80% into what is the amount for 70. Simple. 800 get cancelled. 8 ones are 8. So 700. And for 90% it will be 900. That's all. We are done with variable overheads. We are done with semi-variable overheads. Next, we are left out with only fixed cost. I have told you fixed cost will remain same in all the level of activities. Look at here, 11,000, 3,000, 10,000. For 80% also 11, 3, 10. Here also 11, 3, 10. 11, 3, 10. Now, if you had all these, you will get 50,000, 58,150, and here you will get 62,000, and here you will get 65,850. And here they have also given estimated hours for 80% capacity, right? Estimated hours for 80% capacity. The same even you have to do for what is it, 70% and 90%. 1,24,000 divided by 80 into 70. Then after that you have to do for 90%. Then you will get 1,08,000, 1,24,000, 1,39,500. You just divide total overheads divided by estimated labor hours. If you do, the direct labor hour rate will be 0.536, 0.500, 0.72. That's all. The same calculations are given here. If you want, you can just go through this. And the same question, same type of question has been asked for 2 years, which is very, very, very important. Please consider it. If you have any doubts, please text me in WhatsApp so that I can clarify your doubts. I hope the concept is clear, and this video is uploaded in YouTube, and you have to subscribe, and for further notification you have to subscribe and like. Okay, thank you everyone. So if you have any doubt, please don't forget to text and clarify your doubts. Thank you.